2006 to present, Afghanistan. Airman First Class Craig Shirley, United States Air Force, 2009 to present, Afghanistan. Friends. Captain Ronald Reagan, United States Army Reserve, 1937 to 1942, United States Army, 1942 to 1945. Colonel J. Phelps Dawley, United States Army, 1939 to 1966, World War II, Korea. Colonel Richard Snyder, United States Air Force, 1940 to 1965, World War II, German prisoner of war. Private First Class Ralph Jefferson Turner, United States Army, 1940 to 1945, World War II, Japanese prisoner of war. Second Lieutenant Robert J. Dole, United States Army, 1942 to 1948, World War II. Lieutenant Junior Grade George H. W. Bush, United States Navy, 1942 to 1945, World War II. Sergeant Franklin Novziger, United States Army, 1942 to 1945, World War II. Hospital Corpsman Paul Laxalt, United States Army, 1942 to 1945, World War II. Major General John Singlaub, United States Air Force, 1943 to 1977, World War II, Korea, Vietnam. First Lieutenant Frank Leonard, United States Army Air Corps, 1943 to 1945, World War II, German prisoner of war. Second Lieutenant John David Dingle, Jr., United States Army, 1944 to 1946, World War II. Electronics Technician Second Class Richard Schweiker, United States Navy, 1944 to 1946, World War II. Lieutenant Colonel Robert Gingrich, United States Army, 1945 to 1972, Korea, Vietnam. Seaman Stu Spencer, United States Navy, 1945 to 1946, World War II. Sergeant Victor Gold, United States Army, 1950 to 1952. General Paul Xavier Kelly, United States Marine Corps, 1950 to 1987, Vietnam. Captain John McCain, United States Navy, 1954 to 1981, Vietnam War, Vietnam prisoner of war. First Lieutenant Peter Hannaford, United States Army Reserve, United States Army, 1954 to 1956. Private First Class Richard Glenn Bannister, United States Army Reserve, 1957 to 1962, Cuban Missile Crisis. Captain James A. Baker III, United States Marine Corps, 1952 to 1954, United States Marine Corps Reserve. Lieutenant Commander Frederick Johnson, United States Navy, 1955 to 1976. Private First Class Stanley Gaines, United States Army, United States Army Reserve, 1957 to 1964. Specialist 4 Fred Barnes, United States Army, 1960 to 1962. Quartermaster Third Class Robert Livingston, United States Navy, 1961 to 1967, Cuban Missile Crisis. Captain Michael McShane, United States Air Force, 1966 to 1972, Vietnam. Commander Michael Phelps, United States Navy, 1966 to 1969, Massachusetts Air National Guard, 1982 to 1986. Colonel Thomas A. Vaughn, United States Army, 1968 to 1971, United States Army Reserve, 1971 to 1998, Vietnam. First Lieutenant George W. Bush, Air National Guard, 1968 to 1974. Lieutenant Colonel Al Aitken, United States Marine Corps, 1970 to 1990. Vietnam Mayaguez Incident. Captain Tom Finney.